Let's take a look at how multiple departments can coordinate to ensure new hires have the tools they need to be productive on their first day of work using Salesforce Flow Orchestrator. In this scenario, a newly hired sales development rep, Dimitri, will start work in 2 weeks. As a full-time remote employee, Dimitri will need a company laptop and mobile device set up and shipped to his home address prior to his first day on the job. Our record-triggered orchestration begins when Dimitri's employee record is created in Salesforce via an integration with Workday. The first stage of our orchestration involves parallel steps for HR and Dimitri's manager to verify some information. For both steps, Orchestrator automatically assigns work items and sends email alerts to the users assigned, notifying them to take action. Here, as a member of the HR queue, I can see in the Work Guide component a Salesforce screen flow that walks me through the information I'm required to complete. I confirm Dimitri's home shipping address, employment start date, flag his status as a full-time remote employee, and input some equipment preferences that I captured on a phone call with Dimitri earlier today. At the same time as HR completes their work, Dimitri's manager can provide information related to the software that Dimitri needs. As part of the Spring 23 release, the Work Guide component is available in the Salesforce mobile app, which is great news for Dimitri's manager, an account exec who spends most of his hours on the road. Here, as Dimitri's manager, I select the software required for Dimitri to start work. Now that HR and Dimitri's manager have completed verifying information, we move to the next stage of our orchestration, equipment setup. As part of this stage, a series of background steps or auto-launched flows have brought several familiar Service Cloud features to life. Asset records are created automatically to track the equipment and software that the help desk needs to set up for Dimitri. Additionally, a case record is created for each piece of hardware that the help desk needs to set up. Salesforce milestones and entitlements are set up to track the internal 2-day SLA that helps ensure work is completed in time for Dimitri's equipment to ship. Now, there's two ways for Dimitri's orchestration to progress from here. First, an evaluation flow is listening in the background to see if all of these asset records are updated from the status of purchased to a status of installed. As soon as the data is updated, Flow Orchestrator will automatically advance to the next stage. Alternatively, a help desk rep can check a box on their assigned screen flow to automatically mark the asset records as installed. This also closes the cases and hands the process off to the next stage of the orchestration. Okay, HR and Dimitri's manager have verified his information, and the help desk has finished setting up his equipment. Now it's time for our final stage, ship equipment. Note that a decision element in our orchestration only activates this stage if the employee is full-time remote and thus can't come into the office to pick up the equipment themselves. Here, as a member of Employee Ops, I will input the estimated arrival date, shipping carrier, and tracking number associated with the package being shipped to Dimitri. This information is captured on our asset records so that individuals such as Dimitri's manager have visibility into when the equipment was shipped and how to track its progress. To review automation executed, we can navigate to orchestration runs to see the stages completed, steps completed as part of each of those stages, and a run log tracking who is assigned each work item and who completed it. That completes our demo. Thanks to the help of Flow Orchestrator, Dimitri's company is now meeting their goal to ensure that all employees have the tools they need to be productive on their first day of work.